2024 World of Wheels. I'm gonna flip this phone around so you don't see my ugly mug. And we can see some hot rods. I can figure out how to close it. There we go. I don't go live too often, so if there's some glitches, because I don't know how to really work this thing. But we're at the 2024 Bluegrass World of Wheels in Louisville, Kentucky. It was a great show. Yes, this show goes on Saturday and Sunday. Today's Sunday. And there's not many people here today because it's very, very, very cold out and we got snow again this morning. But anyway, I'm going to show you some hot rods. What's up, John? Am I coming through all right? Take you around, show you some hot rods, a couple cars. Okay, good news, man. Pussycat. Hey, William. Let's show this 29. A couple of the cars I fell in love with. Of course, powered with a flathead. Hey, Pete, how you doing? Scale Model Outlaw, what's up, man? Pete, I know what you're doing. You're working on models. Dan, peace to you, my friend. Hey, Jimmy. Kenny, what's up, man? I'm not much of a Jeep guy, but I thought this was pretty cool. There's a few neat Jeeps out here. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, I bet, Pete. William, you doing good? You can see there's not much of a crowd today. Yesterday it was jam freaking packed in here. We had nice weather. Everyone came, and they knew that snow and ice was coming today. So a lot of people stayed home, and I don't blame them. I'd have probably stayed home today too. Yeah, that grill does look good. I heard this dude painted this like 2 days before the show. Brought it in Thursday night real late. It hasn't even been buffed out. We were checking out his wheels on this truck. I'm always on the go. It's because the wife's always kicking me out of the house. Watching the Mecum auction, any good cars going through? Look how deep them rims are. Man, that is amazing. Any good buys at the auction? I'll show you this AMX. I like that car. It's pretty. Yeah, you can drive into them rims. Yeah, that paint's definitely not Krylon. Oh, I thought that was pretty. Good looking car right there. Of course, my favorite tires and wheels. Talking your language? Yeah. What do you think about that engine?
Yeah, he asked me he's going to celebrate his birthday Sunday.
Oh, there's always crazy prices at that show. I always said if I had a nice car to sell, I'd take it there and sell it. Yeah, that AMX is nice. A lot of the 3100 trucks out here this weekend. That's a super popular body style. I am at the Bluegrass World of Wheels in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. That's right. This show was going on all day yesterday, and today it ends at 6 o'clock today. Crowd's pretty light because we got some snow and ice, so I think everyone came yesterday and last night. It is a great show, and it's always good to get out, kind of the winter blues. You get out and see a bunch of friends and hang out all weekend. Been digging this Cutlass too all weekend, man. That thing just looks wicked. I don't know, it's kind of sinister looking, clean. Pretty neat car. '86 Cutlass, Outlaw 650 engine. And you guys going to be joining the 24-hour group build next weekend? Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go to them circle track cars, William. Sportsdrome is out here every year, and they always have a whole bunch of circle track cars. Good looking race car right there. I'll make a good picture. I like the old school prism, how he outlined everything with the prism. Looks nice. But yeah, next Saturday and Sunday, there's a 24-hour group build. There's a Facebook page for it, 2025 24-hour group build. I highly recommend it. It's always fun to do. I'm going to do it. Kind of getting geared up for it, getting the model bench cleared off. It's a good Outlaw right behind me. You can get the camera swung around. Go slow so you don't get sick. You barely finished the 48-hour group build. Yeah, I understand. I kind of do the 24. It's a challenge on the 24. Really, the key is picking out the right kit, and a kit that doesn't have the things that you're slow at. For an example, it takes me forever to bare metal foil a car, so I try to pick something that doesn't really have much trim that I have to bare metal foil, which is usually a race car or something. And also, a race car eliminates all your interior.
I probably told one guy 14 times. Well, everybody can see.
Diagonal from Fogland Alley.
Okay.
The building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you can build any model you want. You can choose anything. I'm doing a curbside. I'm doing a pickup truck, and I'm gonna make it curbside.
I'm used to that.
We have our race car. Black racing street event. Orange and black. This is made for me.
Getting it a bunch of people now. Yeah, Kenny, I'll be walking outside and spray bombing. I step outside, I warm up my spray can just a little bit, step outside and see which way the wind's blowing, and shoot the opposite way and spray it super quick and bring it all back in. So I spray bomb everything outside, but I know what you mean, man. It's cold out. I'm only screwed if it's raining. The wife doesn't like it, but there's been times where it's been raining, and I'll just kind of hang the model and spray can just kind of outside the door, and usually the fumes come kicking back in because it's only out about 3 or 4 inches. She goes, "Why even stand outside?" What's up, 47 Fargo? Oh, you just got the that Plymouth? That's cool. It's a hot rod over there I want to show you. Get over there. It is cool. I'm ready for that thing to crank up tonight and leave. Oh yeah, I know, Kenny. I like that. That is cool. There's something to make a model of. Speaking of models. Yeah, that is super cool, man. And believe me, it's loud when it fires up. Look at the front tires on it. Something a little different. I'm with you, Steven. I like doing the rat rods too. A lot of fun creativity. That thing is sweet. She is sweet. I'm hearing you, Kenny. It does, doesn't it? Did a good job with the interior. Just a neat car. You look at it, it's really cool. Oh yeah, the motor does sit high. It is a good way to get rid of some extra model parts. What'd you eat for lunch, William? I'm trying not to make you sick. I'm trying to swing the camera slow. I'm gonna eat lunch in a little while. I brought a sandwich to eat. Buttered sausage? Okay. Check out some more race cars. I always like the Outlaws. Man, those are sweet. You get about 20 of them on the track going around. Some good racing right there. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. You save any for me? We're kind of in the back corner of the show. It's cold over here. It's an outside wall. And of course, over to the left of me is the rest of the show. So there's really no one over in this area. Old 69 Cutlass. Pretty car. Oh, it's 67. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said 69. 67 Cutlass. With the craters. '72 C10 sits nice. It's a pretty color combo too. Yeah, wait till I get to Pennsylvania. I was there not too long ago. I went to the Mack Truck Museum. I forget what city the Mack Truck Museum is in. And 70 Camaro looks good too. Do you know what city the Mack Truck Museum is in? I mean, I could Google it real quick, but I'm on my phone. I can't. Yeah, it is a beautiful C10. Pete, if you're still here, I think you're going to like this car coming up. I know when I saw this car, I thought of you. Yep, that's it, William. 1948 Anglia. I thought of Pete when I saw this. Pretty car. Kind of a creamy yellow. It's pretty. Good looking race car. Mr. Custer. Yeah, I knew you'd like that, Pete. I saw that the other day and thought of you. And here's a high dollar car here. Big money, 56. Oh, you live in East Anglia? I'll be darned. You okay? There's a big money, 55. Yeah, I'd like to go to that show sometime. Pretty much my first weekend and second weekend in August is usually taken every single year for the same two shows. You got the Street Ride Nationals, which is the very first weekend in August. And then the second weekend in August is the Tri-5 Nationals.
It says EP, I guess.
Yeah, that 55 is pretty. Here's a nice 34. I mean, you can't go wrong with a 34 sedan, no matter what you do to it. Hoping I'd do it live, Kevin. I wasn't going to. Well, yesterday was just way too busy and the music was blaring. Be afraid I'd bump into someone. You couldn't see nothing anyway but butts and backs. And then today they had the music going pretty loud and it just shut the music off right when I went on the live stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the vids. Thank you for the kind words. So they shut the music off because they have the Pinstripers auction going on. So I thought, you know what? I don't have no money to buy anything at the auction. So I'm going to go live since there's no music. But if you're just joining, we are at the 2025 Bluegrass World of Wheels here in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm still in the habit of wanting to say 2024. I don't know about you guys. It usually takes me a couple months to get out of the habit of the previous year. Good looking Camaros right here. There's 4 of them. And that orange one right there gives me vibes of the big scale Camaro that I just did an unboxing on that I want to start building this year. And I'm going to rust it and crust it and make it an old beater. I don't know if it's going to be a field car or an old driver or what, but it's going to get rusted and crusted. That right there, that gave you vibes of the big scale Camaro that just came out from Revell. It's got the same interior pattern and everything too. Taking off, William. Take care, my man. Make the big Camaro a gasser. Blue and the red primer and rust. Yeah, that's... Yep. I've never seen a Camaro gasser before. I'm pretty limited on that big scale because I don't have any aftermarket parts for a big scale model. Which one, Bruce? The orange one? This orange one right here? Or the red one I just showed? That is an automatic. The orange one? Automatic. Oh, the orange. Yeah, it is pretty. I love that orange too. 69 orange Camaro. I mean, you can't go wrong with a 69 orange Camaro. In case you guys are going to build that big scale Camaro, I'll show you some engine compartment detail. Hey William, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Definitely a pretty car. I mean, all 4 of these in this corner are. Okay, working on the Cavalier hatch model. Nice. Coming from a Mopar guy, that front end's pretty. Good looking front end. I don't know, without really getting into the placard cards if the number's matching. I know this one's not, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Bruce. I like this color combo, the green and the white vinyl top. You know, I'm a vinyl top junkie. That's a pretty car right there. Been in the green lately too. Okay, sounds good, William. Sounds like it's gonna be killer, man. Yeah, you're right, Bruce. Old school all the way. Oh, this one's for sale if you're watching this video. It's live right now. You want on TV? He's running. He's wanted from the law. Whose Camaro is this? Was it 10 grand maybe?
Yeah, you take that sign out of the window. You don't have to put that on. We're just fishing.
There's no price. I could. Oh, 73. All right. I didn't see that. I sell the phone number.
There you go.
73. Well, I was going to give you 75, but since you only want 73, I guess I ain't going to buy it.
There you go. Thank you.
Did you get your Camaro at Scale Reproductions?
I have not.
If not, call them. They'll get you one.
I gotta go. I've never been there.
Okay.
Thank you for the heads up. Come see us at the swap meet.
Oh, the big swap meet? I'll be there. The Kiwana? Yeah, Kiana, Kiwana.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. One of them guys, it was the guy in the red shirt. He was asking me about the big kit Revell Camaro. Dang, you got a busy bench, William. But he was asking me about that big kit Camaro and how he can get one because he's been looking all over for him. And they said the internet is just loaded with huge money for him. I told him the hobby shop has them where I got it, Scale Reproductions, which is here in town. So he's on the hunt for a big Camaro. You guys got to get that kit if you haven't got it. They sell for $50 new. That's cheap for a big scale Camaro. Speaking of Camaros, man, this must be Camaro area. I'm with you, Bruce. It is neat. I like it too. Yes, sirree. Big block. Got a big block. This little Nova is a nice car. I've been looking at this all weekend. It's very, very clean, very well done. You're exactly right, Bruce. And it probably runs a good gas too, which is high dollar. Well, that's cool. That'll work, man. Got a trivia question for you guys. I'm gonna get it turned here slowly so no one loses their lunch. Oh, they just stood in front of it. The Viper. That is a clean car. The Viper. What year did the Viper debut? The first year, and what year was the prototype out? It's a 95 Viper. I remember when these things came out brand new, I wanted one. Of course, couldn't afford it. Yep, 91. What year was the prototype? What year did they first debut the prototype? Yeah, that Chevy 2's pretty. You got it, Bruce. 89, you're on it. You're exactly right, William. Man, when that thing come out in 89, I was like a teenage boy seeing my first naked girl. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. I thought, I'm gonna get me one of those. Hey Manny, yeah there is, man. This is the 2025, I almost said 24, 2025 Bluegrass World of Wheels. There's always a great bunch of cars here. Wild gas. It was good gas. Check out this radical hot rod. But yeah, there's always cool cars here. I love World of Wheels shows, man. It gets you out in the winter, get you some exercise, see some friends you haven't seen in a while. It does, doesn't it?
Your attention, please.
Yep, it was 89.
The time is now 3 o'clock. The show does not end until 6 o'clock. Any car owners or vendors, do not start breaking down your displays or turning off your vehicle. Again, it is 3 o'clock.
You guys lost your World of Wheels in Huntington? Oh, did it sell for 95 grand? Is it the original one that they used in the movie? Was it movie used? Wow, interesting. You know, that's really a cheap price for that car. That'll never go down in value. And it's going to get a cult following too here in a few years, and it'll go even way up again. That was an investment right there. 95,000. First weekend in March, yeah. I grew up always coming here, which was called the Carl Casper Show, and going to the Indianapolis World of Wheels. I always went to those two shows every year of my life. Oh, he's got music going. I better get away from him. I was going to show you the engine on this 66. Got a little music going. I got a big kick out of this Blazer. Or C10, I'm sorry. He's got the wrap on it. And then here's a sign for it, which is pretty cool. Check this sign out. Can you see me now? It's 4.5 hours away? Yeah. I understand that. What's really thinned out? I mean, yesterday, down these aisles, you couldn't even get down them. It was just, I mean, completely jam-packed. They said they had a record crowd yesterday, too. And I do believe it was because they knew the weather was coming in today. Show you a 68 Dart. It's a good looking 68 Dart right here. I think it's a 68 Dart for that USAC group build. Oh, I understand, Bruce. You're right. Yeah, it is a nice Dart. I've never been to the Syracuse Nationals. He's saying it's a 340, but yeah, it's a small block V8. Yeah, the old slant sixes, and them slant sixes, man, run forever. I had a slant six Dart. It was the dark green. I think it was a 70. I can't remember what year that was. It was a little driver. I bought it off one of the neighbor people. They stopped driving and they lived behind me. I eyeballed that car for years. Finally bought it. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Dwayne. I try. I was hoping to see you here at the Bluegrass World of Wheels. I figured that that yellow Oldsmobile might entice you to come here. Yeah, the Dart is sweet. All right, there's a Chevelle coming up I want to show you guys. It's got an interesting twist to it that I think is pretty cool. Get away from these people. Oh, now they're going. I can get around them. All right. Here's this Chevelle. Now, there's two things I like about this Chevelle, and it may not even show up in camera. Yeah, that Dart is very businesslike, very clean too. Yeah, you'll be at the World of Wheels in March. Yeah. Remember when we held the model contest there at the World of Wheels, Dwayne? That was always a good time. But this Chevelle, something I like about this Chevelle, two things. One is how clean the engine compartment is. The only thing on that firewall is right there. And look where he ran the heater hoses. In between the fenders. So I think they would originally go right there into the heater box. Very clean. It is, Bruce. Yep, good times, Dwayne, at the model contest at World of Wheels. I'm hoping they come up with a model contest here sometime. Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
I've been looking for you all weekend.
Really?
I wanted to ask you, what did you do to the fenders and trim?
Everything's steel. It's the original trim, but it's all been Scotch Brite.
So you just Scotch Brighted it?
Yes.
Okay. Because it almost looks like you did it in nickel, but then the trim was that, and I know you didn't nickel the trim.
Yeah. Yeah, you go down. There's a few spots you can see where it gets down to the copper on the corners, but it's not an easy process.
How'd you do it? I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot of Scotch Brite, a lot of
Just
elbow grease.
all by hand?
All hand. All by hand. Yes, sir.
Would you do it one winter, bring the bumpers in the house while you're watching TV, or what?
No, I just sit out in the garage. I saw the process. Somebody did it. I watched on a TV show. They started out doing the window trim.
The trim, yeah.
So I tried that, and I sat back and I looked at it, and I was like, I think I'm going to do it. So it's I had the car. I was building a car anyway, so I started doing all the chrome.
I like it. It's a nice touch.
Yes.
You never see it.
No.
And I like how you did your engine compartment.
Yes.
Very clean.
Thank you.
I'm a Mopar guy, so it's a big compliment
Okay.
coming from
Yeah,
me that
thank you.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, I just wanted something different.
Now, would the heater hoses originally run up to there?
Yes, this was an actual original AC card, but I did not like the way the airbox set way out here.
Yep.
So we redid all this, but yeah, the actual hoses come into here.
That's what I thought.
And I got everything tucked in behind here.
Yep. Very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that a lot, those touches. Very neat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a 5-year build.
They take a lot of time and a lot of work, especially when you're working a full-time job. And taking care of a family.
Yes.
Nice car, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much.
All right, that answers them questions. So the trim almost looks nickel. It's not your normal trim. The camera's not going to pick it up. Does it, William? Yeah. So he did all the trim like that and the bumpers. And I know this camera ain't going to pick it up, but that's not chrome. It looks like a nickel, but he Scotch Brighted it. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. I'm with you, Bruce. Very cool. Neat car. Oh, I did notice that motor by the master cylinder. You're right. You're exactly right. A lot of Camaros at this show. It does. It sure does, Bruce. And of course, it's different. I mean, every car out here's got chrome bumpers. A bumper car does, at least. He's the only one like that. Because, I mean, your trim's always nice and shiny. Quite a few 3100s out here. Exactly. But I looked for them all weekend. Never did see him. No one was ever sitting in a chair, so I think he was always out and about. Show you this GTX. There's not many rat rods out here this year. They're usually hit and miss. Yeah, the color on that 3100 was pretty. Sure is, Bruce. I always like the noses on these. They kind of give you new Challenger vibes right there. And check out this engine. Oh yeah, all the 55s, man, are cool. You can't go wrong with a 55. He said this thing's dynoed at 750 horsepower. Or 775 horsepower. Thank you, David. I appreciate the kind words, man. Glad you could join us. Get that pedikit, man. Get it. Those noses do look mean, don't they? Speaking of 55s, there's a couple, I think my two favorite 55s in the show are coming up here in a few minutes. I can see one. It's going to be next. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's not many of them out here, though. I think last year there was a bunch. This 55 and then about 3 cars down are my two favorite 55s in the whole show. That's all right, William. Comment away, man. I'm sorry if I miss a couple of them. I'm trying to watch where I go so I don't step on anyone. And make sure everything's in frame and read the comments. And my wife says I can't do 2 things at once. So I'm trying to do 3. Yeah, it is sharp. What I like about it is that red is kind of a cinnamony red. And that's not white and it's not yellow. It's kind of a creamy yellow, and the camera's not really picking up the yellowish tint. So it's a different, very different color that you normally see. Yeah, the postcards are nice. I don't know what he calls these colors. I don't see a sign talking about the car either. A man pedal? Yeah, you're right. You caught onto that. Showed that Camaro when we went that way. 71 GTO coming up. Yeah, it does look Wimbledon white, but it's not. It's got a little bit of yellow into it. It's not a white, but it's not yellow. It's kind of a mix. Yeah, but I'm sure the camera makes it look Wimbledon white. This bad boy right here is my other favorite 55 in here. I filmed him coming in. I think I got a shorts video on it. It is sweet. Oh, another killer rat rod coming up. Yeah, the thing sounds awesome coming in. Like I said, I think I got a shorts on this, and the 47 Angley, I got a shorts on that also. Or Austin. Oh yeah, I'll be at Matt's, Justin. Man, I've been doing Matt's, it seems like, for 50 years. I think this is the 51st or 52nd year. It seems like I've been going my whole entire life. I've been going since I was 16-ish when I got my driver's license. Yeah, he never did have the hood open, but yeah, you're right. I bet there is a brute. A 47 Austin. I filmed this coming in too. I got a shorts video on that where you can hear that coming in. I'm not sure about the 55. I might be able to see in the window. No, it's an automatic.
Your attention, please. Wait 2 minutes. Please come to the
Too much reflection, can't see. But it's got the shifter on it. It's an automatic on the floor. Hey, Jack in the Box, good to hear from you, man. That's cool. That's all right. Glad you could make it for the live. Oh yeah, it's still cool. Man, them Chevy Berettas were neat cars when they came out, weren't they? Good for you. I filmed this truck going down the drag strip probably 100 times since I've had my channel. He always goes to Beach Bend Raceway and races. Ah, they cranked up the music again. Well, I only showed maybe an eighth of the show. I think there might be 600 cars here. I do want to show you something real quick before I go. So I'm going to have to go here pretty soon because of the music. These two hot rods right here. I love these two cars. What do you think about these guys? Those cool or what? Yeah, oh yeah, real pretty dudes. They are, aren't they, Manny? There's kind of a rat rodish gasser right there. The wagon. Patches.
So, if you get stuck, do not hold the throttle.
Well, now the music's off. Oh, did you? You acquired that? Good for you, man. Yep, long roof. I like the sign on the back of this. Shiny paint causes stress. I see this car, this Ford, a lot at Beatersville. He goes to Beatersville. He drives this around a lot, this 56 gasser. And 95 Chevy will keep you going, won't it?
If you would like to buy a printed out picture of a car in the show, please
75,000 miles, that's all? That's cool.
We have pictures printed out of cars in the show that can also be framed.
Be a good thumbnail right there. I might choose that for a thumbnail for this video. I like that. That's a good picture right there. Nice. Oh, I bought something cool today that I'll get for the channel. Well, last year I bought one of these signs. I think I've showed it on my channel. I'll show it again when I get my my whiskey barrel lid from these people. I ordered a whiskey barrel lid. She's got real whiskey barrel lids and fake whiskey barrel lids to where she engraves on them anything you want. These are the fake lids. I picked up the real lid. The real lid, of course, is real and it's a little bit bigger. But definitely recommend these people. They're local too.
She got Chevy over the quarter.
But there's the info if you want to get a custom sign. They aren't much either. There's the prices. I'm going to show you prices. You making my whiskey barrel lid? I'm here to pick it up.
I'll have you all done in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm just giving you a hard time. Should be making my whiskey barrel lid. I'll show it to you guys when I get it. But that's the price of those acrylic signs. They're nice. They all light up.
Extended their contract to 2030. Street Rod Nationals extended the contract to 2030.
Oh, this place ain't gonna lose the Street Rod Nationals. Brings in too much money. Yeah.
Well, controversy earlier about it, though.
I don't go to the flea markets much anymore. That guy was just saying that the Street Rod Nationals extended their contract to 2030. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad. It's the largest street rod event in the United States. It gets almost about 15,000 cars. Got all kinds of Jeeps. Said I'm not really a Jeep guy, but that red Jeep I showed earlier when I first started, and then this Jeep here is pretty cool. I like the color of this green, and the camera's probably not gonna pick this up either. It's a one-off color, they said. A limited production paint called Gator. And it's actually a darker green than what it's showing, but it's pretty cool. But guys, I'm gonna get going. They're playing music. I'll get a copyright strike and have to take it down. I'm gonna keep this video up because I know a lot of people are gonna want to see it and interact with everyone and see what's all at the 2025 Bluegrass World of Wheels. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll have some videos out of the show coming up this week. And again, thanks for coming in. Manning, Bruce, thanks for commenting. Thank you, Bruce. You enjoy yourself too. And I will see you guys when I get my sign from her. Had to give her a hard time. See if she was doing it. Dwayne, thank you. I might see you at Indianapolis World of Wheels. William, thank you for joining in. And we'll see you guys on the next video on Throttle Power. I gotta figure out how to turn this off now. I have no idea. Thank you, Pete. It was good to hear from you. You take care. I enjoy your videos, Pete. I got some model videos coming out and some cool builds coming out. Hot Rods Model Shop, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. You guys stay warm and stay safe. Thank you.